Hello everybody, Quailafay here. Alright, we are good. Alright, so we are in Colby, and I remember this. We have a 4,000 pound trailer that we're bringing from Colby, Kansas, all the way down to San Angelo, Texas. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna finally get into Texas in this profile. I believe this is episode 16. Alright, well, let's do this. I do have to sleep almost immediately, but hopefully I have enough sleep. I have enough time to get to where we need to go. Alright, it's only 4 miles, 16 minutes away. Alright, let's go there. Let's get the trailer now first, immediately. It's $1,700 job. We're going far, so. I actually didn't realize, I forgot that, oh, caps lock, there we go. I forgot that we were doing such a long job for the next episode. But I still have time, I still have enough time today, so. Alright. We are going. We're gonna stay right there. Bro! Rodeo. You saw that, right? You guys saw that. Oh, the light's gonna turn green, and look at that. And the speed limit's 45. We need to go. Let's go back down to 40. Now let's go down to 35. Oh, the lights turned red. There it is. Let's get that was a really good stretch. We got lucky. Technically, I probably could turn right. I'm just not going to. Oh. And the blind spot monitor is having a stroke again because there's a truck right there, right there. Oh! The light is green. I cannot continue. And speed limit is 30. We obey. Also have a photo opportunity over there. We'll take this job and then immediately probably get gas and sleep. So we have. Now we're in 13. I should pay attention to where I'm going. Also, I should figure out how to press my buttons on my keyboard. Shush your phone. Once again, just not quite close enough. And it's having a stroke. Oh, look at cop. I'm glad that I obeyed the traffic rules. So you have like, yeah, $55,555. Now, do I want to take the photo from this road, or do I want to take the photo when we turn in? I'm thinking I want to take the photo. Oh, okay. I see what we're taking photo of, and the answer is we're turning. And then taking a photo. And we're hoping that this railway doesn't mess us up. And pause. Photo mode. And then we desperately need sleep. A little dark out, but that's okay. Cut off. I regret everything. No, I don't. No, I do not. Because we have nothing. We didn't hit anything. I'm sorry, I'm just so paranoid I have to check. We have 2,000 miles on this truck now. Alright, I see our load, and Expires in 20 hours, we have plenty of time to take it. Has to be there Monday night, so we have a day. Alright, let us go and hook up. Loud, oh my goodness. Okay, so we now have 649 miles. We have an hour. So we are going to stop over here. We're going to get rest, and we're also going to get some fuel because we have enough, but oh, it's a trip time is 12 hours, so maybe I want to try to stretch this. I don't know, because that's technically slightly out of the way. I don't want to go there. Well, yeah, we'll stop here. The very first opportunity. And we have 41 hours to get there. So we probably could sleep again if we wanted to, but we have a loan that we need to pay off, so we need to get that done. Notice how I swung out again without a care for if there's anyone in the other lane. I need to stop doing that because I don't want to wreck this truck. I'm such a good driver. Accelerate to 55. We'll keep it at 55. Actually, we're gonna keep it at 50. We don't need to go fast. Yeah, and actually, since we have so much time for the trip, we might as well just not go 75. We might as well like keep it at 60 or 65. We'll keep it at 60 for the whole drive. We're gonna see how high we can get the fuel economy. Just because I want to save. Yeah, we got a lot of money from the drive. It's $2.56 per mile for the dollar rate, which honestly isn't that bad. But still, the more money we save, the better. We have 55,555 exactly, and we have a loan that we're gonna pay and get fuel. We're gonna spend a lot. We're still gonna spend a lot of money doing this trip. I'm starting with an empty tank. Not empty tank, but I'm like, I don't have enough fuel to get there, so I gotta fill up. This is a nice part. Kansas is also a nice map, just in a different way. Of course, my opinion is you should just buy every map, I think. Or whatever you choose. Okay, 2027. That's when my loan payments start in real life. Speed goes down to 55, not my problem because I didn't waste energy accelerating there. We were starting the trip at 6.3 miles per gallon average on the truck. So, we're gonna see if we can get how high we can get that this trip over the course of 600, 700 miles. I'm still flooring it everywhere. I know I need to sleep. If that semi pulls out on me, I will be very disappointed in them. Good. Alright, we need to get rest. Need to pull in next to... Was this Oh, I could probably have just slept there, but I'm gonna go around town. Here, hopefully let me sleep here too. Please. Alright, please. Aw, it hates me. But there was a spot right there that we just drove right past where it popped up. over here somewhere. Yes. Emergency brake. Put it in neutral. And turn off. And we paid off part of the loan. Alright, we now have... If I can go... Alright, you don't want this. I turned on the map again. Just to see... Okay, we have another 30 hours, so we can... We're 11.5 hours away. We could probably use that time just, like, reserve fuel. I've come at this the completely wrong way. And we need to turn around, and we're still gonna go in the wrong way. I guess I can get rid of this now. I know where I'm going. Well, I know how much time there is. So we'll probably keep it... And we have a lighter trailer. I think we can get away holding 65. Oh. Yeah, we have a light trailer. We're gonna go 65. Also, gas is cheap here. 343 gallon of diesel fuel. We still spent almost 500, so almost 700. So we're probably gonna still make $1,000 from this trip, just out of pure mileage. All right, and we go. We are off. Now it's gonna get boring from here because it's gonna be a long episode. Again. Speed is 40. The teacher's grading my assignments finally. Look at that. I don't like this site. This is the part I don't like. If only you guys actually... If only I could see you directional. Alright. After this car, I'll pull out. That guy didn't want to turn in. Alright. Now speed is gonna be 65. We'll go, because of this, the way this road is, we'll hold that at 55. Especially since we're flooring up to that speed. Yeah, this is just empty space. Wow. That's a nice farmhouse. We shall lose some fuel economy going up this. As a cop, but we're going below the speed limit severely. And now we have a downhill. Nice. I already have a line of cars behind me. Oh, there's a couple. One better look at them. There's a few. How much do I care? Not enough. Not as much as I should. I could speed it up to 60. I guess I can do the speed limit now here, I guess. Just because it's so flat. Just because of the way this road is. And I'll just accelerate down here. I pressed the wrong button. I was panicked. Glad it didn't let me do that. Also, we are at 6.4 miles to the gallon now. But we're gonna lose that MPG going up this incline. Yep, that down to 6.3. We're gonna cool it now, because now that I'm done accelerating up, I'm gonna just turn off cruise control and go back down to 60, just because there's trucks ahead of me. Also, we're back up to 6.4 again. We're just gonna keep going back and forth probably between those two speeds for a little bit. And 60. I should slow it down more. What speed are we going down to? Probably 45 or 55? 55? I'm okay with that. And we're going much slower. Hey, there's a dealership we can explore. We can discover. Peterbilt. Alright, we're gonna go down there very quickly. And then take a photo there, and anything else that you can discover closely. Going on. Why did I zoom in so aggressively there? Oh, there's a state line. Oh, we're going through that part of Oklahoma, that's funny. We have a long ways to go. This is gonna be a long journey. It's kind of worth it. I'm not gonna go out there though. I'll discover the other dealership. But there's a lot here to just get to like find. So just swing and discover the Peterbilt one. Well, actually, do I need to? Because it's known in the video now that this in Garden City there's a Peterbilt dealership. And do I have a Peterbilt? I do have. Okay. Let's save on gas. And just make the trip quick. Well, no, that's a bad thought. We should just get it discovered, because it's so just like it's so within our grasp. Might as well just look at it. We should, for the sake of playing the game. So let's go down to 40, and we have a right turn coming up. I have to know that I cannot drive forward. I really, really want to go straight, but that just did not go well for me. Now I must find this. Peterbilt dealership discovered. Nothing needs to be done. Alright, and let's turn around. Then we're jumping on the highway. Alright. To the highway we go. Just be cutting the corner, and we have a photo. Speed limit 75, we'll go 65. Oh no, we'll go 55. Oh, speed limit's 55 again. Alright. Didn't even realize I just made the right choice because I'm just that good. I suspect the speed limit's gonna go down again. So, around the bend we go, and yeah, there's a light. If the guy in front of us could move forward a little quicker. Oh, look at that cool thing over there. And we'll pause now. Photo mode. Cool. We shall preserve fuel and slowly accelerate, just like the semi is in front of us. Go 55. And now, even now the speed limit is 65, but I see a pretty decent bend around there on the GPS. And the truck in front of us is also slowing down even more. And around the bend. And then I'm done with this. More laundry should be done because I've been doing my laundry today before college. And I'm going to apply to more jobs because, yeah. Unless they reach out to me and say I got it. I don't think I got the job, and at this point I'm just coming to realization it's the reason it's taken me 8 months is not so much because they're not really picking me. I think it's just maybe my application ethic, and I did start picking apart the second interview in my head. I'm like, oh, I could have thought a little more critically and made myself to be a better candidate than I did. I thought I did good, but then they gave me the place that I was interviewing at gave me a second interview during the first interview. So, but I just need to find more opportunities and just apply to those nonstop because I need the experience. I need to get a job. I need to get out of the place I am right now, and then of course I won't be playing this game as much, but this is my hobby. Just this. But I need money to support myself and make sure that I have a good future and all that. Make sure that I have enough savings up for a new car when my current car dies. Because I'll probably be in probably want to replace it within a year or two. I was very upset about that I haven't gotten a call. And who knows, maybe they're trying to call me and they just can't get to me. I don't know. I've checked my phone, I check my email every day, check my call logs every day, but nothing. I'm sure I'll hear something from them soon. It'll probably be I probably didn't get it, but I'm sad about that. At this point, it's me that's the problem, I think. Can't stop. I can't just be like, oh, I didn't get the job again, whatever. They just didn't. I was probably it was good. They just didn't choose me. No, I don't know. I need to. I need to just find an act, get it together. Probably apply to more. I've applied to a lot of jobs, but I think I can do better. So I really wanted to work at this one. And they were supposed to reach out to me a week and a half ago, and they just never did. Which is weird because they normally. I didn't think they would just not respond yet. And I think maybe the reason is they did have a lot of applicants, and they're probably still figuring out what they want to do. So, yeah. Maybe I'm just holding on to hope, or maybe I'm being impatient. But I just want confirmation at this point. And if I get the job, that's amazing. I'll be elated to take it. But, and I think also I just need to give them a reason why they should hire me and how I can help them. Not how they can help me, but how I can help them to better their business. Or hopefully maybe they'll give me a call, and I don't know. I've given them a couple emails saying why I'd be a good candidate for them, and giving them updates. Because yesterday I made my new schedule for my next college term, and as it turns out, the class that I was needing to take, there's now a nighttime time for that class, so there's no more chance of me going to college before 5 o'clock before 5 o'clock p.m. 5 p.m. But yeah. I let myself lose sleep over that. There was, not last Sunday, I already said that. Last Sunday, the Sunday before, I just didn't get any sleep. Partially, there were a few reasons. One of my messed up sleep schedule, but also because I was just thinking about, getting the job, or if I'm gonna get it, because I was so worried. And I don't think I am. It just, mechanics. And just since due to the fact it's taking me so long, I just feel bad about myself. But at the same time, I'm not doing anything to help myself because I'm playing this game. But at least it's giving me some take my mind off a little bit, or I stopped way too early. It's giving me some take my mind off, and here I can just express. As long as I don't give any detail, I can express my thoughts. Because I know it needs to happen. I just need to get it done. I procrastinate. I've always procrastinated too much. That's a habit that I need to change. Ooh, 2 notifications from Messenger that you heard. Also, if I get in that new environment, what new friends? That's the other thing I was excited for, new friends I can get. Just I want to be in a better. I want to put myself in the best environment I can, and I'll help myself grow. Because I've just been this year. I just haven't been. I've been a lot less happy than normal. I just started out bad, and maybe I do think I overreact to things. but I'm just like getting like more angry. Just as time has passed. Like not just like with jobs, just like in general, I'm just. And I don't know if it's like the environment I'm in. It shouldn't be. I mean, maybe like the where I'm working, I don't mind the people, but the sometimes the work, not too much of the work, but mostly like customers and all that. Oh, that's just part. That's just a fact of customer service. Is you're not gonna love doing it. But it's more like trying to satisfy everyone at once. But of course, as is life, you can't do that. Just like in business, having to do things I don't necessarily agree with. On the bright side, though, getting away from that, 6.5 miles to the gallon. That's good. We've been holding at 55. Yeah, so because of everything I've said, I should take a break from this game completely. Again, as I've kept saying. Just because there are things that are coming up that I need to get done. I'm gonna stop procrastinating before it's too late. I'll play this. Gonna be this video. And then you'll just see the videos I've been like heavily uploaded. Heavily recorded. That are like I still have videos from the other two profiles that are like 3 months out. And I don't need to have so many videos per day. Alright, I can go. I could have crashed into a hole of some sort doing that. Alright, well, let's get going. Alright, and 45 as I use all my fuel to accelerate. And now it's going down to 35. And 30. Might as well just coast at this point. And this job is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. We still have 366 miles and I... Alright. I love second gen Rams. I just have a lot of nostalgia for those. Even though I never rode in one, never grew up in one. Just like those. I love all 90s trucks. All 90s pickups. The Aero nose Ford, the OPS Chevys. All of them. Here we are passing the semi on the left. As we should. Power. Up to 55, and I need to get out of this lane because I'm going 20 miles an hour below the speed limit. Wow. I really would want to take that exit, but I can't. Curious to know what fuel economy we're gonna get, because I'm excited. That scared me a little. Alright. Okay. That's here. Keep going way below the speed limit. High beams activated. I'm satisfied just playing these games though, just because like I'm playing a game that just simulates wear and tear over time with these mods, just like helps you like see like how real work will pay off. But it doesn't really help me in real life, does it? And at least I still have I still have another year in college, but actually I have exactly a year left. That's scary. I guess I should turn my high beams off and stop blinding everyone. 30, I am scared. Cool. Let's see other attempts and stuff. 200. Yeah, this truck runs cool. Like, it runs cold. I like that. We have an average of 46 miles an hour. Look at that. For that trip meter. We also have the comm gauges. Why would you just... I don't need... Ha 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 ha. That was timed perfectly. They're geniuses. This is not very fuel efficient at this speed. Alright, we are about to accelerate. Alright, we go. I definitely didn't forget that I'm towing a trailer. And of course I'm playing with a controller still. Just cause money. Alright, I have enough money on the credit card for the PC build. But I want to delay money as much as possible. Or delay the spending of money. Not delaying money itself. I'd like to have money. I don't need the high beams. I already have normal LEDs and I'm blinding people with them. With 6.6 miles to the gallon now. That's a yellow flashing. We go with reckless abandon. Oh, there's a car on my side. I didn't even realize that. There it is. I see it in my mirror. Keep going the speed. We're gonna merge. It's gonna we're slowing down, and this guy is just in my way because he's a jerk. We're just gonna. Wow, I was going 20 miles an hour below the speed limit, and somehow I got slowed down. And this guy just had to cut in. This Ford F-150, this last generation Ford F-150, was the 13th gen? I don't know. Because I think on the 14th gen, I think that's the 13th gen, but I'm not sure. Yeah, because if the 3-valve train from 04 to 08 was a 11th, so then 12th, yeah, that's 13th. That's the 13th gen. More importantly, that 10-year-old Ford F-150 just had to just come in and do what they did. Alright, they better accelerate a little more, because I'd like to have some space while I do my 55 miles an hour. Alright. We are about to have traveled 400 miles today so far, which is already more than we normally do. This is going to be a long episode. I think it already has been. And that's why the other one took so long to upload. So my apologies. The other video was supposed to come out Monday, but it couldn't. It was just too big. And then I fell asleep, and then just uploaded it this morning instead. And we are going 50. Any slower? Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Yes, we are. I knew it. I'm cutting them off. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. Green! Come on, get past. Get past them. Although I forgot, I want to keep my 6.6 miles to the gallon. Speed limit's 50. Roadway flood. Oh no! Why did you design it like that? What are you? What are you guys planning here? The railroad? What are you guys like? Sane? What are you guys like? Architectures or something? I'm not smart. I don't know words. A lot of chose to do 55 today instead of 75 because, well, we'd be below 6 right now. We're saving so much fuel. Just gonna keep blinding people now. Also, quick checkup. We are 4 hours away and we have 5.5 hours left of driving. Of being able to drive, so. We'll basically take up the whole day, but we've driven basically 400 miles on this tank and we've used less than a quarter. That's good fuel economy right there. That's not just having a 220 gallon tank. That's not just having like a bigger tank than we used to. An American Truck Simulator, that's like legitimately good fuel economy. And that's where we make the money. Hi, cop. I'm glad I blinded them. So we have 54,867. And we probably won't have to get gas for the next trip. We can probably do the next trip on this tank of gas on less than $500 of diesel fuel. That's good. Speed? Is that 430? It's 35. Oh. Did you guys notice that? You guys didn't tell me. On the dash. It probably didn't. It's just oh wait, what? Huh? What? Am I going insane? Am I an insane person? Right? I need to check the recording because didn't that just go like from 75 to 35 and now back to 75 and now it's 60 because I saw the sign for that one? What? Am I okay? I think I played the game too much. I think I need to get a second job and work 60, 70 hours a week while in college full time, while studying things for other things. I think that's what's best for my mental health, and to not relax at all. Because clearly I'm relaxing too much. It's only... I don't know. It clears day saw 35. I don't know. I didn't want to risk it for the biscuit. And now we're back to 60. We'll go 55. The fuel economy is good today. And that semi just had to pull out. Oh, 11 notifications on the messenger group chat now. Wow. I love how it just says to my group. It doesn't specify what the group name is, it just says to my group. Alright, I'm good. I'm happy that my friends are gonna go out for that person. Because I cannot. Because on Friday I am working from 3:30 to, let's call it 12. Let's call it 12:15, 12 to 20. Text. Oh yeah. Oh good, I'm being as you deserve. That's me. Alright, high beams. Oh, speed limit decrease. To what? 55? Hey, look at that, we're already going 55. This is what I don't like about Texas though, because we're deep into Texas now, I assume. Yeah. We're going to Albany. This is what I don't. Oh, I'm so happy we avoided Amarillo. I mean, we'll have to discover that at some point, but I am so happy that I avoided that. I wonder what dealership's over there. Not gonna matter because I'm probably just only gonna buy Freightliners the entire time I play this. Hey, we're almost there. Look at that. We have 49 miles left. It is 2:40 in real life, and it's 2:50 in the game. Except I'm currently in PM and they're in AM. We are in AM in the game, but I am in PM in real life. Speed limits. Oh, there's a roundabout. Speed limit's going down for sure. I'm just turning off cruise control now. 6.7 mpg now. Wow. We are doing good this trip. We are getting that average up. Can we do 6.8? I don't think we can do 6.8, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I forget what this is. There's a massive time-telling machine of a clock there. Like, I know the name of it, but I've forgotten because one, brain rot, two, I don't know. Time. One, brain rot, and two, time. One, playing this game, and two, not being a real American. I could turn my high beams off. We're about to go up to 45, which means I'll go up to 65, which means I'll go 55 and a 65, and I'll go 55 and a 75. Yep, and up to 55, we are going. No. Ooh, scary. And 55 and a 75 again. Also, time again. You'll have an hour extra of driving to sleep, so I'm okay with that. We could sleep again if we wanted to, but maybe we should. No. I want to just get the job, and if I have only bad jobs, then I'll go sleep and find a better job where I am. I'm glad we're finally away from Denver. I mean, I thought Colorado's a nice state, but it's good to like just keep exploring the map. Especially now that I realized I should just go whatever speed I so choose. Wow, that fuel economy is going a little over 10 there. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Also, we're going into Albany. Oh, haha. No cops on the scene. Yeah, you guys just got into an accident. Albany discovered. There are things I can't explore. I'm not going to. Once again, no heavies. At this point, I think we can get 6.8 miles to the gallon, maybe? Please? Soon, I'm sure. It's like, we're consistently averaging over 10 right now. That's like beautiful. We're gonna get like, if we get 9 MPG, I will be amazed. And happy that I bought the truck I did. Even though we're going the speed that we're going. This truck's just so efficient. And yeah, we've gone 500 miles on this tank, and we have only gone through a little over a quarter of our tank. We could probably go almost 2,000 miles on this tank of fuel, just because of how efficiently we're driving. You know, over 2,000 miles on this is what we can do. We have 2,600 miles on the truck just about, and so we've burned more than a tank's worth of fuel, even driving extremely efficiently, but I'm sad this has all been at nighttime because we can't see anything. And I'm sad we've just been driving at nighttime normally in general, but it's okay. Let's see the speed limit. Let's go down to 55. If the audio sounded like it just glitched out, that wasn't the audio, that was just my vocal cords saying no. And just my ability to speak leaving. Just want to look, yeah, we have 2 hours left of being able to drive, but we have less than an hour we have to drive. Well, that whole trip, I keep hitting the caps lock button for no reason. Hey, we're saved. The game is saved. If we lose electricity, the game itself will save. The video might, well, no, because I'm recording the video in a way that I was told if I do that, videos won't get corrupted. So we have I think we just heard our first yawn. Is that the moon? Is this the apocalypse? Is there no more? This is that it's right there. It's guys, that's I got genuinely scared by my phone there because we're having an apocalypse in the game right now. Do you see how close it is? How dark it is? It's like the moon is falling into the sky. It's like we're not gonna. We can't see it anymore. That's how low it is. Not because of the time of night, of it being 5 in the morning and it was about to set. It was so close. I didn't mean to stop there. 6.8 miles to the gallon, and we're accelerating again. We're gonna lose it. That's okay though. And we can only do 30 now. Oh. It is. Alright. I feel like the left lane was a poor choice. Alright, set it to 35. Hope no one drives any of this. Well, we're gonna accelerate to 45 now. Alright, goodbye 6.8 miles to the gallon. I need to get past this truck and get in the other lane. Right? I am just drifting. It's okay, cut him off. Look at that. Hey, see my job. It is my destination. Just right off the highway. And then we have things a little down the highway. So I should probably, after we do this job, I should probably drive down, discover this dealership and sleep there and then get... I don't need gas, though. Insane Angelo. Alright, let's finish this. Oh, back down to 6.7. We're just gonna cruise here at the speed just because of the trucks in front of us. Alright, back up to 6.8. We can go 55. You kind of accelerate without going below. Oh, it's a cop. And another stupid F-150. Yeah. An almost 700-mile trip. It's complete, almost. I hope I'm not speaking too soon, but without failure, too. Of any kind. It's going on 65, or we're going 55 still. But yeah, good fuel economy. Like, we're like consistently edging. Sorry for the starter there, goodness. We're consistently going slightly over 10 mpg. Just going down that part of the highway. You just see the dial just going a little over. And so I'm glad that when I replaced the other truck, I went with the digital dash. I just like this setup more. Not because it's like a screen, but although I do like how modular it is. And we need to make a left turn. We didn't lose the truck making that turn. That's good. I just get nervous still. I don't know why I'm accelerating towards a gate that's not going to open for me in time. I'm getting tired. I should find a place to rest. No, you. $26.56 on the clock. On the Odo. And then I'll need to sleep desperately. Oh good, that's an easy way to park. And go down this alleyway, right? Well, not alleyway, I'm gonna go down this little crevice. Without hitting anything. Hopefully there's no invisible thing that will make the game panic. And... we came a little close to comfort a little close for comfort to that other trailer. Actually, I can do this a little bit. There you go. We got ourselves turned around. A little unconventionally. We could have easily just turned around the other way, but without straightening the trailer, let's back up. This could not be an easier setup, and I've already taken more than a minute, probably. This could not be easier for me. This could not be easier, and this could not have been easier. There we go. Alright, so let's do the math really quick. 652 miles I'll drive. And, alright. 652 divided by 74.3. 8.77, almost 9 mpg. Actually, 8.775, so technically, you could round that up to 8.8 mpg. Alright. And now we have over half a tank, almost 3/4 of a tank. We have 56,000 in the bank. We have no damage to the truck. Based on the other profile, we're not going to have to do service for a little while. And we made 4 payments. We've lost a lot of money, but that's okay. And while I'm here, I'm curious. $197 per day times 31. Our truck payment is $6,000 a month. And all that interest, wow, that's a lot. And hey, we're affording it though, and we're gonna get that down to soon. We're gonna get that payment down to 3,800 a month. So that's good. All right. I guess one more thing. Yeah, one more thing. I need to get some sleep, but yeah, I want to sleep. I'm gonna want to sleep. Although we are right here. We might as well just take that job next time we play. It's 2:30. It's not the best rate, but we are literally at the site. We're at right because we're at Hartwood on the map right now. Yeah, we're at Hartwood, so we might as well just take that and then um. Although we're gonna have to go down here. How far away is this? Only 4 miles, so we'll take that job and then we'll come down here and get the viewpoint. Actually, no, go sleep first. I know. Well, no, it's 6 in the morning. We'll get the viewpoint. We'll get the viewpoint in. Then we'll go sleep and discover the dealership, and then we'll go. We don't need gas. We don't need fuel. That'll be in a few days, though, in real life. So with that, I shall end. I don't want to leave the cursor there. I will end this episode here. An hour and 2 minutes in. And I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.